Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry, I have them all. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her med. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country, so we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed—
No! I said top, not mop. You know—
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while.
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon. Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. You two have been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you might not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and—
That's right, the Sakoku decree is gone.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of—
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero? Aw, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better. But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some—
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just have—
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush and—
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
That's it? No details?
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up— I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want—
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get—
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if—
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got— Well, he does anyway.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this is in your schedule.
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya.
All right. Then I accept your offer. Dad! You can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more—
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourself. Okay, let's head to reach. Wow, so this is Sumeru? That tree's huge! Is the port built on top? And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have... So, the school you were talking about?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here? Looking forward to it. Whatever the case, why don't we go to... Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should...
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to...
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take a... But if you insist, then let's look around.
Welcome to Akara Crafts. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow,
This is our current bestseller. Their designs are based on the fair... Miss, are you from Inazuma?
oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara. Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise. That's that. Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary...
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed.
You're buying that many?
Yep. I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them. Oh, and these cards, they'd also look great lined up by the window. When they brighten up your entire day. Okay, thanks. In that...
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Aramiya.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good! Wow, great memory! We only talked about R&R.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering.
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope...
That's about it for Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
All right, let's get to it. Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending... For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watawahis.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out?
Paimon doesn't think so.
Won't we stick out if we go in like...
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student. Then in comes a bunch of outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still... Why don't we look around here first? As for the Academia, let's go and say...
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking. Nilu might have some good recommendations.
Sounds good. If we can watch a performance of hers while we're... Alright, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the meteor.
No problem. We'll be right... We said we were gonna find someone from Watawahis, but now that Paimon thinks... Paimon thinks Aetha might know something, but... Oh, why don't we just ask around?
Looks like you two are in the pickle. Why not consult someone who always tells you everything she knows?
Nahida! Why are you here?
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, looks like I showed up just in time.
Okay, we might as well tell you.
I see.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next...
My answer is going to be even more. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Yeah, lots of times.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny...
You have a point.
According to current Ritala research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain...
So, you mean we won't be able to...
I'm sorry to disappoint...
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed. What now? There has to be some...
Are you two okay? It seems...
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a
Oh?
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there. Oh, well, I can't summon a real meteor shower, but if it's in a dream...
Oh, that would be great, Nahida!
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing. Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this. I'll tell the Aranara in advance. Once they hear the whole story, I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
Huh. Then the dream will probably be like the one we had in the Avidia Forest. That was a real shocker. It was hard to tell.
Once the meteor shower ends and you all awaken from the dream, she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point, she should be a lot less disappointed.
Paimon thinks this is the best way to simulate the meteor.
You're welcome. Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
True. Let's discuss it on the way. So what we need to do is to make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening, and be super convincing at how we sell it. If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the things... Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoimiya around to... Oh, well, easier said than done. We can't be too strict with our... It'd be best if we could take a unique approach to making it fantastic. Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a... If we used wishes as the center of our Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wish, and then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device... After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya... This isn't about being smart, it's about being... Alright, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem.
I'll be heading home.
Just a minute, wait. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so...
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me...
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and I just don't understand why you're so... positive. Sorry, I'm not very good with words.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Abine. I saw that she was looking She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump in, but when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did, about rugs. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you kiss?
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see...
Really? That's great! If I go... Huh? What do you mean? They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never... So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes some... In that case, I was born ready.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for...
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never...
More places to see? Wow, is that what you two were talking about? Well, wait, it's not going to suddenly...
Relax, it's completely still.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now, this'll make for... I was wondering, have you seen your sister yet?
Yep, but she said that she'd meet us at the end of our journey. And then she left.
I see. It seems she has her own things to worry about. But it's all right. At least you were able to talk. How did she look? Was she doing well? Had she changed in any way?
Well, him, nothing's really changed. He's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all. I didn't think we'd be able to What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs!
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteors...
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about... Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting...
Whoa, that many?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories. And these memories sparkle and shine each time. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past. And shooting stars make people think of wishes. Because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom. It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor... I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with. To join the past and future together and... At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower. But it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed...
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not, but there's a premise to every legend. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of...
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now, like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device. Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower...
I see. The purest ore. Then why don't we go... I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet...
but... what...
No one knows more about ore than a...
that's true.
Let's go!
What are we gonna do if we really ask the black... You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya, but now, it feels like we made the right decision. Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific. Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about...
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messed.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some... Still, I want to at least give it a shot, even though the information's...
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for...
That'd be great! Thanks.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of prod.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use...
No, that won't do. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want...
Why are you so interested all of a sudden? Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you what all of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by... Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of... In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, I constantly practice and hone myself so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, we call it Earthstone. But in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal, and also...
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still...
When you put it like...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a...
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago.
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she's...
Oh, dear. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's... She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is...
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything, probably because she thinks nothing she says would make... But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment, but that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over.
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness. She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, but after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put her meteor showers.
We're coming with you!
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheel?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on... But you're looking for someone. I suggest... He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings and treasures...
Do you know where we can...
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. Thanks for your... We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's...
Thank you so much. He and I will... If you find her, please...
Excuse me? Have you seen a child?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond. As if she...
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too.
Yes, so...
I see. That's rather worrying. She went that way. If you ask people as you...
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30?
A child in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Excuse me, we're looking for a child.
Oh, I remember her. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had...
That seems a little...
Whatever the case, she left the city.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot. Hello there. Did a child...
A wheelchair? I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city.
Got it. It was over there.
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair. I can't move around without it.
It's okay. You're okay. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back. Look! It's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
Cool it! Windblade! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this!
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have...
You feeling any better? I know that must have been real... It's all right. You're safe now. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right! You can trust us!
The Aranara carving. My bestest friend.
The carving? You mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love but when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best—
Wait! Was he an Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters!
But they aren't! They're real!
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's go.
Sorry, I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say, I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. I don't want to become an adult.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of you came out here to look for him and remember that friendship. No matter how difficult things go.
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him. And that I'm not angry with him.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can—
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you—
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend, but...
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with it. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapture, I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance, so as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had.
Oh, so that's what you're
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally, but I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul? What are you trying—
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
Really?
Just watch! We have some tricks up our sleeve.
Whoa, so this is an Aranara. I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in, but this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen. That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life... Yes, maybe we're already used to bad luck and we know how to deal with feelings of... But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important is for us to support one another.
Huh? What do you mean? So, that means...
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
Paimon's been meaning to ask.
Dreams. But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if... My heart?
Huh? He's gone just like... It looks like the sky here has changed.
My heart.
Huh?
I stood up. It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before.
Wait, so that means we're... Not our first time in one. No wonder Arapurva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all... Come on, let's race.
I might not have recovered. Whatever, let's go.
And off she goes. Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time. That's true.
You're good.
If we had run any further, you would...
Aveen's toe-to-toe with Yoimiya!
I've outran lots of adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean...
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few years. Let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe.
Up and away.
Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
here! They're big enough to lie on.
That's not what they're for. Let me show you.
Oh! So it's for jumping? Watch this!
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone.
I'm so happy. I almost forgot. You know, at first, but as long as I continue, even though, I don't know.
Oh, that's not important. What's important, our memories don't just symbolize. Once you find the hope in your heart again.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Let's keep looking for our...
Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
I don't know how to explain this. Almost like...
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Earthstone?
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you found what you've...
Is that how it's just like in fairy tales? I thought... But... I'm glad that I found that belief again.
They passed right through!
Let's go after them!
Hey! Yoimiya! Hey! Well, we passed through, but...
Arashani? Arashani!
The R&R is sure of a flair for magical journey. They not only helped Devine find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later, to make the...
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually...
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely. He's right next...
Arashani! You're... It's okay. I understand. But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams.
You've also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble. To be honest, now that we're on this track, I think we'll find it easy.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meet.
Yep. Oh, once we find it...
If that's how... I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of...
How'd you know?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, and then the light turned into this,
Thank you. I didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. Not that I know how to use it, but where are you? Oh, I think I see it! Oh, it was, pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the... You all are great storytellers. Just like fireworks. The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like fireworks. Ugh, I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest.
Paimon, too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought it... You know me. I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteors... Don't worry. I loved it so much. I think this...
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon...
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very And when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even more amazing. From her heart, a fiend brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that flew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves. That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but if we were sticklers about truth and fiction, we would have missed out on so much.
You sure know your way with words. By the way, the Aranara...
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank...
The wood carvings?
Yeah! If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute Aranara.
Huh.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're... Well, it's almost... Sumeru's such an—
You will always be welcome here. Aveen would be happy to—
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you. Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own, and what—
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be— Don't worry. I'll make you some fireworks. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. You gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Sounds like a plan.
I will. Oh yeah! By the way, have a look at this. That's right. This is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I went look at it whenever you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, of course, meeting in person is still better. Okay, I'll be heading back now. I really love— No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship— So, go forward, to the end of your journey, and to the ends of this world. See you around.
Wait, isn't that Tubby? What's she doing in the cat's tail?
Ah, it's you.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get—
Of course I can. Ah, but this is your first time seeing me outside of the teapot realm, isn't it? Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily to manage and maintain their teapot, for instance, there's Jade Seeker, who travels far and wide to gather the rarest. But it is true that
Paimon gets it now. Huh. Well, since you so rarely leave, what's the occasion today?
Indeed not. Although it may surprise you to learn that the and as it happens, it has some. Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, there's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room using the same Adeptus. That way, anyone with you will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel.
Wow! This'll make me... But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her tavern with your Adeptus arts, is she?
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, she was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern?
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to... Right then, let's get started. Okay, that should do it. Over to you. Now you can... Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the town. Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the
I didn't do any better. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the...
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about genius. Should be! Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're...
Oh, well...
Oh, sorry if those were tricky questions. Who's Diana chatting with? From her outfit,
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails of...
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me,
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong.
Oh, so...
Your Mudstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your...
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails and... Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi! Oh, and by the way... Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of... Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international business? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you... Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with... Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a genius... A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a bet. I'm busy with things here, so, I didn't sign up. Got it. Well, what do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play off. That's meow. All right, we'll go there. Margaret, we thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while.
It's not like we only ever come...
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the...
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that...
That's the one. Genius Invocation T. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little
Really? Oh, darn! We already...
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by... The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some...
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. You can sign up at any time and play however...
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this.
You're welcome. Right. If there's nothing else...
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa!
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocation.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely...
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon and...
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be...
Huge news stories.
Absolutely. After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a...
Card snatch?
He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment...
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a... So, what do you think? Want to join...
That...
Are you kidding? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great... Not to mention that being in a...
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the new... Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one... That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was an...
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just... I thought you would have figured...
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't Never mind, just... Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to find... I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our...
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to...
No trouble at all.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all...
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Asked. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist broken starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway.
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix?
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponents'
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. But don't you worry. They call it...
All right, well, best of luck with your... And I will, and yes, we should.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue.
All right! The venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way?
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the...
Hey, come on now. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far?
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort.
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Wait. Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tape.
Journalist from Fontaine? Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're...
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But...
Huh?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya! So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one. Either way, whoever... Huh. Maybe she got caught up trying out all the... Charlotte! What happened? You just disappeared with...
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your...
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to...
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight.
You mean...
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we... Huh? Wait! He's
on the run!
After him!
people often.
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side.
Now he's heading away from the city. At this rate, we're gonna...
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
Dodge this!
Here!
Have a little taste.
Freeze! The smoke will be frozen.
Yeah. Freeze.
You're in for a little shock.
Huh?
Dodge this!
Here!
Freeze. Test subject.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank...
Those treasure hoarders! Did you know them? It sure looked like they were...
Why would I know them? I was just, out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next...
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the
Huh? A deal?
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the...
Whoa. No, please.
Wow. That was some serious bluffing.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount...
Really? What?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest. This guy, I could hardly believe my luck.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase...
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt won.
Or something like that.
I'm positive.
That I don't know. But in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of... After all, you weren't doing it...
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go...
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs.
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there's going from nation to nation, shelling out huge... My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news!
Ooh, treasure!
Who knows? But wherever this leads, even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way... He was much more discreet.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, but... Shouldn't we check in with Kaya?
Good idea. Let's go.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Wow, Timmy won!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time. It's all right. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius.
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these...
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Har... In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop of...
Wonderful.
Thanks for supporting quality...
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation T?
Maybe, but very little is known about it. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be shook.
I approve.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was original, but I soon discovered that there's no It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our focus is still on... I heard Snezhnaya has...
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up. Oh, okay. Now Paimon...
You can all... The tournament has brought...
Sounds great! Thanks!
drinks at the... Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. And time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious... but you don't... Well, it should be a... Oh, and, anyway, if you want... I'm gonna...
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh, I really do.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one...
And I thought self-control was the most important quality.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of... Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone...
Oh, hello there. Are you here to... Oh, you're here for the drinks?
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. A non-alcoholic beverage? But, unless you just want to... I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol.
That's enough, Diona. Consider this the tavern management.
Oh, all right. So, fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, well, that way, maybe you won't be... Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, but considering the time, I could... So, what'll it be? The drinks... A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. Let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Welcome. Is there any...
Hello, Blanche. I came to pick up my order.
Diona! Yes. 15 list...
No rush on that. I'll take...
All right. Thank you for your business.
Well, yeah, I did ask Timaeus before. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal... I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick. Now, all we have left to get is... Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have... We made it! Whether it's the meats, they also have a straw. Most people can't handle it. But to the... Wait, no, I just overheard... Anyways, just go down there and catch... Did you catch any fresh fish? Did you catch any fresh fish? Wow, you swim really well. And you're all... First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make... Ooh, whoa, the smell of fish. Ooh, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. It's too... All right. Next, we need to get some slime... looking for just a... If I go... Can, you defeat the...
Cool it.
Come a little closer.
Windblade!
You're in for...
Yeah.
Come a little close.
Windblade!
Let it rain!
Disappear!
Did you get the slime condensate? Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime For example, they use beautified ways of describing... The reason I want to use slime, once I put this into a drink, those old boozers wanted to try... So I can make... In order to attract customers, they use special ingredients. And Dawn Winery, their one and only goal is to... Not only is it a crime, but it's also my mission. That is why I'm... However, up until... I've already lost track. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world. A diff? What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional? Believe you me, I've done my research. My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting... It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old... Or else... That's right! Or else the drink... I see! First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing and purposely mess up every... Oh, yeah! That's a good thing. All right, then. First, I need... Now, where can I find someone? Nope. Let's head back first. We've collected...
Diona? And... what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer... I've been looking for some inspiration.
You mean I should ask him for... All right. Perhaps... Yeah,
Oh! Why, I'd be...
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly...
We need to use these materials, huh? Let's go back to the winery.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery?
Well, you are the... Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. Besides, there are... In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Speaking of the winery, won't that...
Elzer?
Just as long... Oh, except for the traveler here.
Oh, you're here. Look, I've already... Sure, they're a little... basic, but they should do just fine. Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a...
Fine, I suppose.
Well, though the preparations have been made, so how could I not... Oh, and to keep things...
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but he doesn't look... So honest and forthcoming. You are... Then who could...
Connor! There you are! I've been
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect.
What? Really? That's...
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you...
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an...
What's little boo sponge Elzer doing? Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the every time he came. He would always be... He needs to know that that'll...
So then...
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of...
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks one...
Wait!
Elzer, just...
Right.
All right, since I invited you here, Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and... Slime condensate in... The smell of these... Oh well. And voila, it's done.
The color and presentation. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine and this slightly thicker texture. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish...
No.
So, he actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used? The process wasn't too complicated. All right. First, because... Observing as my assist.
So, Diona's going to be making the...
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I...
Is he a bartender as well? Please.
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it. Is this some kind...
Yes, nicely done. Oh, didn't you? Just add all of it. That's right. Add all of it.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do...
On second thought, who knows? Maybe you'll find some more...
All right. Are you done mixing the drink?
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too...
Yes, this drink is,
Looks like it worked. All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method. Yes, this is a splendid drink. You hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales! And then... we...
Elzer? Diona is mixing a drink.
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all.
And we're done! taste. Come and realize your...
Whoa! This taste! Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire... In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring... The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol... And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finish...
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. Oh,
stop joking around! You two... Huh? Impossible! Please, use this drink as your base. Whatever you do... Yuck! What is the smell? The pungent fish smell. Sticky slime. Though you didn't really follow the process we discussed, it seems that you've actually got quite a... All right, let's show this to...
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to buy... No, keep it away from me, please, just...
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink, right? Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be so far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry.
In my personal and honest opinion, aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? You use the same ingredients and followed nearly the same... But how is it that the drinks she makes are...
It's true. No matter what new and unusual...
If you don't believe...
Drink?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is that no matter what kind of ingredients... After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, and... Huh? Diona?
No, Connor, you over...
Did I really?
No, stop! Stop joking around! I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, what? Give me that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales... And stir! Come on, done!
Oh my, what a fragrance!
And
what is this delightful smell? It's like...
What is this unique coloring?